Hello everybody, me, Caleb again, and today we're doing my tutorial for Lego Sans. First we're going to go over his head. First off, the top of the head. Pretty simple, just a 2x6 plate, 2x4 plate, two 2x2 curvy downward slopes. Do that for 2 of those. You line them up perfectly like this, and then you take a 2x4 tile and place like that, and then you have the top of the head. It'd be better if you use the 4x6 right here. I think it's a lot more stable. And then we're gonna go over the back of the head now, which is a bunch of brackets and stuff, bunch of brackets, bricks, and plates. Okay, so you want two 2x4 bricks. That's what these are. Two 2x4 bricks. On top is two 2x2 downward brackets, 2x2 plate, two 1x3 plates, 2x2 plate like I said already, and then 1x2 socket piece. This piece right there, oh god, sorry, gosh. And then you place that there. The neck we'll get into later. This will go on later, but then for the back, you'll take preferably 4 of these 2x2 upward brackets, make sure it's like this. And then also a 2x4 plate in the center of those, just to make the head, you know, normal. And then for the face, it is going to be pretty much the same as the back, but instead it's 2x4 bricks, 2x2 plate right there, preferably a 2x2 plate, 2x4 plate, well, it's preferably a 2x2 downward bracket, 2 of those, two 2x2 upper brackets right here. Oh goodness gracious, this is not going well. Okay, let me just take the face apart. Okay, this is, not going as I planned. I should have taken the face apart, right guys? Hopefully I don't run out of space, but yeah. The face itself, for the eyes, the upper part is a 2x4 plate, 2 L-shaped plates, and 1x2 plate. On top of those is for the blank eye, it is just 2 of these half circle pieces, plus a 1x2 tile. Above that is a 1x2 curvy downward slope with the notch taken off, a 1x2 tile, and the same thing on the other side, but with the first slope part. And then for the eye with the glowing part, it is another 1x2 half circle tile, but instead of a 1x2 tile, it is a 1x2 jumper plate, so you can attach a 1x1 round tile onto that, and then the 1x2 half circle tile. The mouth is made up of 2 1x2 downward brackets, a 1x4 plate. On top of the 1x2 downward brackets is a 1x2 tile, and 2 of these 1x2 curvy downward slopes. On the 1x4 plate is these slopes again, 1x2 tile. And for the nose part, pretty similar to the other parts, it's a 1x4 plate, these angled slopes, 1x2 jumper, and then a corner tile right there. Then on top of those 2x4 bricks we placed it with the brackets underneath them, we have 2 2x2 upper brackets like we said earlier, 2x3 plates, 2 1x2 plates, and a 2x4 by 1x2 downward bracket. There we will place this like that. Make sure it's up above a little bit for the forehead. And then we take this one, place that there, and you take this one and place it like this. You have the face all done, and then for the back of the head, you attach it like this. For the top of the head, you attach it like... You actually don't attach that yet, never mind guys. You want to take the sides I forgot to show how to build. It's very simple, just 2x4 plate. Then preferably two 1x2 downward brackets, but I just use 1x2 downward bracket, and 2 1x1 downward brackets. 2 2x2 curvy downward slopes. Place those on top of a 2x4 plate. You place that assembly on top right there. Build it the same way for both sides. And now we attach the top of the head right like that. There we have his head almost done. The lower part, it is just a 1x4 plate and two 2x2 curvy downward slopes preferably. And then you'll place them like this. The slope, make sure it goes inward underneath that, so we get that distinct Sans head shape, and there's Sans' head all done. The neck, 3 simple pieces. That was a plane, sorry guys. 1x2 ball piece, 1x2 socket, 1x2 tile. Make sure the tile is up front, and the ball piece is in the back, and the socket piece is in the middle. So you can attach it like this, and you'll have the head all done. Next is the torso, the more complicated part of the body. It is it's a combination of 2x6 brick, then 3 2x4 bricks right there. On the back, it is a 4x6 plate, 2 1x4 plates, 1x1 plates right here, and then let's see if I can take this off without knocking anything over. It's a 2x2 bracket, 2x2 bracket, 1x2 bracket, and same thing on the other side with the 2x2 bracket, I mean. Place a 1x6 plate on top of those like that, 1x4 plates right there, 1x4 plate right here, and then 1x2 to create the hood. And for the top, it is a 1x2 ball piece, 1x2 ball piece, 3 2x4 plates, 1 in the center and 2 on the sides, 2 1x2 ball pieces right there, and then 2 1x2 plates right there. Then you'll take these parts of the body. These are the sides for the jacket. It is a 2x6 brick, 2x4 plate, 2x2 downward bracket, 2x2 plate right there, and then a 1x2 plate right there, 1x2 plate underneath a 2x2 curvy downward slope. And you will know it is which side it is by the slope going that way, facing inward. Place that right there. Take a 2x3 plate and place it on like that to hold it all together. Same thing, just mirrored with the hood, with the pocket part on the other flipped, you know. And then for the shirt underneath, I'll tell it off as well, just to make it differentiated. 2x6 plate, 2x6 plate if you have it, and then another 2x6 tile that goes in the center. That's the upper torso. The waist is very simple, it's pretty much the same as all my other builds. It is a 2x4 brick, 1x2 plate, 2x2 socket pieces, and then 2 1x2 ball pieces for the back. Top, it is a 2x4 plate, 2x4 plate, 2x2 plate, 2 2x2 downward brackets, and on the sides of those brackets, it is a 2x2 plate. That will not round out, but like that'll make the shape of the shorts or whatever. There's that, and you can attach the head on now. And voila, Santa's almost done, guys. Next we will do the legs. Let's do the legs next. Start off with the feet. And pretty simple. 2x4 tile, 2 1x2 plates stacked on top of each other, and then place a 2x2 cylinder brick. That'll come in handy later. Right there. 2 2x2 plates, a 1x2 tile right there, 1x2 plate, and 2x2 curvy downward slope, or curvy upward slope is inverted, so it's upward more so, like this. We want it built upside down. For the lower leg part, we will do a Technic axle ball piece, you know, like all my other ankle joints is a ball joint. 2 1x2 socket pieces, make sure it's like this, and the socket piece on the middle one, for reasons later, and then 1x2 tile piece. We will attach the foot to that like this. And then we will take then for the shorts themselves, it is a 2x4, 2x3, 2x2, and then 2x2 socket, and then 2x2 ball piece. Then another 2x4, and hopefully another 2x4 right there. And there you have the legs all done. Same thing on the other side, the exact same, don't have to mirror it or anything. We will attach that to his waist right there, or his lower torso, or whatever you want to call it. Now, Sans can stand up. Like this. Let's put him to the side now. And lastly, we will do the arms. Gaster Blaster might come in another video, I don't know. Hands first is a 2x2 plate, 2x2 socket piece, and then a 3-bar piece right here like all my other builds. Then on the 3-bar piece is a 1x1 circle clip, 1x1 normal clip, 1x1 circle clip. You place a 1x3 tile on top of that. Then for the thumb, it is a 1x1 normal clip and then a 1x1 tile. And that is connected to what's hopefully a 1x2 bar piece, but I just use a 1x1 bar piece and a 1x1 plate. Top of that is a 2x2 curvy downward slope. There's the hand. Lower arm, very simple 2x3 plate, 2x2 socket, and 2x2 ball piece. In between that is a 1x2 plate and then another 2x3 plate. Attach the hand there. For the shoulder, pretty much the same as my other builds. It is a, and take it apart, there we go. 2x4 plate, 2x3 plate on top of that, and then 1x2 socket piece right there. Underneath that will be a 2x2 plate if you have it, 1x2 plate, 2x2 whatever ball piece right there. 2x4 plate underneath that, and then is a 2x3 plate underneath that. And there's an arm. Second verse, pretty much the same as the other one, just mirrored for the hand. And now we attach the arms on. And there you go, your Owen Sands build. And tell me what you guys thought. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. Share with all your friends, yada yada yada. And I will see y'all on the flip side.